Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. We don't ask for experience. We give it. Not really. But here, I am going to give you some great information if you are one of those armed forces.
Things we can do is give you the best loan on the market when you're trying to buy a home. It's a small things that the VA offers for you all and that we're proud to be able to offer as local agents here in town.
And here's the thing. Getting this loan is going to be the easiest thing about any of your service.
Yeah, we're here to make this process as easy as possible for you. So Envoy Mortgage, the company I work for, based out of Houston, Texas, which means they are very VA friendly, right?
Houston, we don't have a problem.
No, we don't, right? But veterans are big on our list. We deal with veterans every day all across the nation. Here in Bakersfield, it's one of our specialties. It's one of the ones that I have tried to make a specialty of mine. In fact, Angel has been through my VA Realtor Certification Boot Camp that I teach multiple times throughout the year.
I went to boot camp.
That's right, and she's certified. She passed the test.
I passed it. All right, number 2. What's our second thing we need to know about our VA loan?
So the second thing you need to know about VA loans is you do not have any mortgage insurance that you have to pay for.
Hello.
Every other loan requires you to pay mortgage insurance when you don't put 20% down. Now, that means you can buy the same house and have a smaller monthly payment than all your buddies who didn't serve in the military.
Oh. Number 3.
Okay, so the third thing that's great about VA loans, they are the easiest loans to qualify for. Now, one of the things that we often talk about in this industry is what we call debt to income ratio. It limits how much of a home you can buy. VA loans don't use debt to income ratio as much as they look and see how much money do you have left over after all your bills are covered. And if you have enough money left over, your debt to income ratio can be high.
So your credit can be a little chunky and you can still qualify for the loan. However, it doesn't need to stay chunky. We still need to repair it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, the better your credit is, the better interest rate you're going to get, no matter what loan it is.
Number 4.
Number 4, and this is the one that's most often misunderstood. You have something called your entitlement. Now, as a veteran, that entitlement is up to the loan limit for each county that you live in or that you're purchasing in. In Kern County,
Yes.
your loan limit is $484,350.
Tell me that again.
$484,350.
That's a really nice home here in Bakersfield.
That's how much you can spend and have a 0 down payment. So the other thing about the entitlement is you can use it more than once. So if you've already owned a home using a VA loan, you can still buy another one. Or let's say you bought your first home using your VA loan for, let's say, $150,000. Remember, your entitlement is up to $484,350, which means you would still have that $334,000, right? That you can buy a home with 0 down payment, and you can have both loans at the same time be VA loans. As long as you're living in the house that you're purchasing, you can use your remaining entitlement. That's right. It's not like going to your VA office and trying to get things done. We're going to make it easy for you.
Yes. Okay, so any further questions, of course, you want to reach out to me or leave the loan guy, and I'll put his number at the bottom. And if you have any further comments, feel free to leave those for us, and we will be glad to serve you. And thank you for serving our country.
Yes, thank you for your service to our country.
American Mama. Hoorah, America.
Left over. I'm going to leave that one out.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's probably not good to put in there.